The show's continuing. Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's a competitive division leaders between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chichi Gonzalez, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1 point. Base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Freeman.
From the belt, the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
On the bag.
Tapia ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. Now batting, Danny Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game.
So stepping in, Brian Mundell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Striding in. Here. First offering on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are tied to.
We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
In to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, D. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Striding in to start the 9th, Cliff Nowakowski, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Hartford Yard Goats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chichi Gonzalez earned his 5th win of the year. Brian Shaw wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. A battle of 2 first-place squads between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball. It's the show. and it comes your way next. Peter Lambert, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Danny Freeman, as he'll bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Back up the middle, and that'll get through.
In a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Brian Mundell.
Brian.
Freeman gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Shields makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping in, Vince Fernandez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Garcia is under it. 2 gone. Standing in, Willie Abreu.
The right fielder, number 00, Willie Abreu.
Looped out towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Freeman.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Krieger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Second attempt here. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Danny Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So striding forward now, Alexis Pantoja, and their runners at the corners now.
Pantoja.
The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping into the box, Cliff Nowakowski.
The right fielder, Cliff.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Akron Rubber Ducks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kyle Dowdy with his 4th win this season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious...
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Reggie McClain, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Left center, base hit.
Round it.
Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Now at the plate, Carlos Herrera. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Chris Rabago, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Alan Trejo. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. In now, Mark Fellows. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing, and he pops him up. Lewis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a pitch.
All right, 1 pitch, your pitch right here. Let's
Coming
go.
to the plate now, Danny Freeman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Digging in, Carlos Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Listy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Freeman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Come on, come on, come on,
Throw to
come on,
first
come on,
gets
come
him,
on,
so
come
the
on.
leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready once again, Danny Freeman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chris Rabago. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Pujols. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
The right fielder, Jose.
On the third. And there's 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Danny Freeman. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now 5-3.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Yard Goats wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Ashton Godot earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Brian Shaw closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Leading off the inning, Danny Freeman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder.
And that one is gone.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 44 on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Danny Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. Forsythe for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yard Goats are out on top, 4-1. Danny Freeman will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Lifted the other way to left center. Lewis is there, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Danny Freeman, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field.
Round it hard, you're scoring.
Lewis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Hartford took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Roberto Soto gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Peter Lambert will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Brian Mundell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The bouncer to the left side.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 1 inning in the books here. The Curve lead it 1-0. Second inning set to go. So coming to the plate, Mitchell Tolman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mitchell Tolman.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Tapia blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
So striding in, Brian Mundell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Bly Madris. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Madrid.
Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Mitch Longo. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Mitch Longo.
Gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Ready now, Danny Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Digging in, Brian Mundell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
The 1-1 home. Left side. Fielded cleanly to second
get out.
for 1. On to first, a double play. Ready for another chance. Arvison Perez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. Into the box now, Will Craig. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The first baseman, Will Craig.
The 3rd. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Baseman, Danny Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up, still going back.
And that one is gone.
Solo shot to right center, and it's now a one-run ball game.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Hartford came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Harrison Musgrave claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brian Shaw earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Altoona Curve and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jack Wynkoop will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher. Only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Into the box, Mitchell Tolman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning. Slow little roller to 3rd. Scooped up. Throw to 1st in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Standing in, Danny Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Get out, get out, get out.
The relay. The tag, and he's out going for 2nd. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Danny Freeman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chester is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in once again, Bly Madris. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner goes for 2nd. The ground to 3rd. And there's out number 2.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Hartford Yard Goats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jordan Foley earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Brian Shaw hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Hartford Yard Goats. The Yard Goats have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Evan Grills, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be.
The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So digging in now, Vince Fernandez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 3 balls, no strikes. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Now in the box, Willie Abreu. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Abreu.
Ready on 0-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Settling in now, Jason DeLay, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This one's down to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now the 1-0. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hiedra is in his tracks, one away to retire the side. So no runs or hits here as the error turns. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Danny Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, your pitch.
High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 46 now for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno number.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Freeman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing to center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. And this 9th inning coming up. The Yard Goats lead it 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Robbie Glendening. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Owen over at second. Chester is over at first with one away.
All right, come on now.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Now batting, Danny Freeman. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third.
Freeman.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it.
Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run is across to score.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Ashton Goudeau wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Curve, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.